Right, some of the top schoolboy rugby teams from New Zealand, South Africa and Australia are in Auckland this week for a young person Super 14 style competition.
It's a showcase of the best young talent, and since James Somerset's only just left school, he was the obvious choice to do the story.
Phil, you put a lot of work into planning this event. You must be pretty happy with how it's turned out for the first year.
Oh, just great. You know, James, to bring these people together in this beautiful, the facility at King's College, in the greatest city in the world, in the rugby capital of the world, it's just marvellous. Next year, we will hopefully have teams from Ireland, the UK, Wales, America, Japan, more from South Africa and Australia. It's the first one, and just want to build it up. And the World Cup year would be ideal to have teams from every country in the world playing in Auckland at King's College.
There's a dream I feel so red, so real. All the world in union, the world as one. Together.
to play this level of footy and also to play against international footballers and schools from around the world, and South Africa and Australia and our local boys in New Zealand was fantastic. And to be part of the Kingsley Jones future in rugby, secondary school rugby, is just magic for us. So really proud to be here, grateful to be invited.
And you see a future for a tournament like this?
Oh, big time. I mean, our schools, sometimes we get a bit insulin about ourselves. We need to go and play against the top schools of South Africa and England and Australia and around the world. It gives out a lot of our Polynesian kids access to different styles of football rather than just sort of sometimes gang-ho footy, and a lot of discipline and structure and organisation. So that's been awesome, it's been magic.
Well, I think we came here, we're a small school, we don't have deep numbers. We brought a pretty young and inexperienced side, and I think it's probably the best thing we've done for Red Hill Rugby in a long time. I think that the tournament was particularly well organised. The accommodation, the arrangements around the campus at King's College here in Auckland have been fantastic. I think that Parker Kingsley Jones have done a superb job. If you get half a chance to take part in this tournament at some stage in the future, I would thoroughly recommend that you do. For our kids, we played 3 really tough opponents, and we've managed to take good rugby lessons from every experience. And today it was good for us to get out there and actually pull off a win at the end of the week.
For the entire week, I'd just like to thank Parker Kingsley Jones. Without them it wouldn't be happening, and for the host, King's College, and for the accommodation and the food. Everything was awesome. I think everyone agrees that it was a really good week of rugby and just enjoying ourselves.
Firstly, just want to thank King's College for their awesome hospitality this week, like especially with the food and every meal and the rooms and boarding houses. They've been great. Obviously, big thanks to Parker Kingsley Jones for providing this competition. All the teams within our comp, Red Hill, Newington, for providing awesome rugby, and especially Papatoetoe today. It was really good to be able to bring the scoreline down a bit, but you guys played great, and you guys had a hard game, both games, and it was really great to have.
King's College for excellent hospitality and providing us with a venue for this competition. Also to the boys, we learned a lot this week and hopefully we can take it back to our competition back in Sydney.
Thank you, Bill, for this opportunity to speak. First of all, thank you to Parker Kingsley Jones for putting on such an excellent tournament. From what I gather from all the referees who officiated here this week, they thoroughly enjoyed the tournament and the attitude and the discipline and the spirit in which all the games were played in. So well done to all you boys. You're a great credit to your schools and where you come from.
I'd just like to start with thanking Parker Kingsley Jones and Bill, and I'm sure I speak for everybody when I say thank you for all the time and effort you put in, so round of applause for this. The Kings, thanks for letting us use your facilities, and hopefully there's lots of good games of rugby out there this year, and also to the people in the kitchen, thanks for the lovely meals the last couple of nights. To Newington College, thanks for a good final. I know you guys were up to it and you really came back in the second half.
Showed that today by scoring 3 tries. Be the winner of the Frank Parker Shield Player of the Parker Kingsley Schools Festival Award. Would you please welcome